Hello everyone. Based on the recent situation with the channel and the fact that we are working under serious time pressure because of what is expected to start happening in autumn and winter of this year, in relation to the economic situation around the world, I am requesting the assistance of the supporters from our audience for this plan realization to secure our expenses and insurance for the development of the projects of which the documentation I published recently, and for the possible realization of Plan C, the details of which I will explain in a moment. I did not plan to do it this way, but we are under time pressure and we need help at this point because the expenses which will appear soon enough are more than we can handle on our own. And if we wait too long until the crisis shows its true form, our expenses might grow drastically because the prices of products and services will go up as well with time. One of our friends from America created a GoFoundMe campaign. The link is available in the video description. This is not a donation. I refuse to accept charity. I even forbid our team members to invest their own money into our work, also refusing even large sums of money in the process which were offered to me, because I do consider this immoral and generally wrong, not honorable at all. After all, the people in the work team came to us to help, sacrificing their personal time, providing skills to contribute to our operation in general, and it's more than enough of what is expected from them to do for all of us already. A few cannot be doing all the work for us alone, so those from our audience who know about this plan and support our work, please show us you care and do your part by performing an investment according to your personal abilities. In this world, nothing is free or easy for us. We cannot be carrying all the burden of this struggle for our future on our own shoulders alone. We need help, especially since some of our team members are exposing themselves to risk, sacrificing a lot, and because of the likely peak of economic crisis expected to hit us all in the near future, which will make our situation even more difficult. This is an investment for two reasons. First, because those who invest a definite amount of money may obtain something in return in the future, which they might keep for themselves or sell, and what will allow them to earn even more money than what they invest into our work at this stage of the operation today. The details will be available on the crowdfunder page. Second, for an obvious reason, which is that if this operation will succeed, it will benefit all of us, to a point where it will literally be saving people's lives and possibly entire future. But you all should understand this already on your own after studying the plan. We are doing this for the future of the West, and there is no alternative when it comes to our realistic solutions, which might be applied in our miserable situation today. So, either way, it's an investment, not a donation. But obviously every investment comes with a risk. We are not almighty, we cannot predict the future. But for sure we will do our best since we are all in the same boat. And if we will fail with this operation, then we will all end up at the bottom. But you should already know that. I explained this clearly in our videos. Now, what will the money will go for? Securing our expenses related to development of our first products, which should earn us more money in the future to allow us afford the development of further products and projects from the plan. The details about those two projects were published on our YouTube channel community section, but they will also be available on our website. And for securing the realization of a plan of a last resort, a plan C. If everything else will fail to provide us financial self-sufficiency on time, or because of the worsening economic situation in the West we will start losing control over our projects, I will proceed on attempt to contact a wealthy people for whom I was working for in the past, in order to obtain funding for our first company. It's a risky and costly option, but might be necessary. And when it comes to the future of the West, we must be ready to use all available options to proceed with the realization of the plan. Even in the plan video series, I spoke openly that we should avoid any direct major investors from outside, for security reasons. But we really are extreme time restrained, because if they will introduce a digital world currency, eliminating the cash from circulation, then any of our future business operations will be at the mercy of those who control the financial institutions. And if our businesses oppose the leftist narration or the interest of the international ruling elite in any serious manner, they will be able to turn our lives into a living hell or shut down our digital wallet with our money on command. When it comes to this and a possible police state system which they will introduce with the rising crime and riots on our streets in the future, we will be completely enslaved at the mercy of the left and our international masters. Because without their approval, we might not be allowed to purchase bread in the shop without their digital currency, and every transaction will be monitored, recorded, same as our daily activity. The time we live now is nothing compared to what will come in the future. The first signs are already visible: increasing censorship, the situation on our streets, especially in America. There is not much else we can do. The plan presented in our video series seems to be the only solution. Also, for those who say we don't have enough supporters to assemble the requested amount of money, as you may see in the screenshot, when it comes to mutual help and solidarity, the left is extremely effective. Look at the BLM campaign. 2,388 people donated and they assembled 98,000. While we have 4,500 subscribers and we need only 10,000 in total, around 10,000, while at the same time we are trying to secure the future for all of us in this world. Are we asking for too much? Are we not able to act so supportive as the left does? If yes, then what does it say about us? How does that make us look? And I gave a green light to this founding campaign just because teammates were telling me for a long time now to take the money because we will need them. So since our channel might get shut down and we are all going low with time to act, I did decide that asking for help is justified based on the situation and at this stage of the operation. Well, help only if you can. Even if we won't assemble what we need, we will improvise as always. But Plan C will definitely be out of option if this campaign will not succeed. So, we will have no insurance in the following months to come. If we are going to lose with this operation, everybody will lose. Your help will increase our chances for success. Thank you for your attention.